Welcome back, guys. On this video I will cut the wings and attach them to the body and make it look like a real violin. My name is Lars and this is the Building of Loki. So, let's go! Okay, so I have prepared my two little templates for the wings. I have to change a little bit the design for this one. I have to shorten a little bit because I short the body. I have to change a little bit the design because, you know, as the build go on, I change something, and I change something like the hand here, the part, the upper part of the body. So I have to change the wings a little bit, just shorten them, just shorten it. But I think it's fine and looks great. It's gonna be a little bit weird as a violin, but it's a weird instrument. Yesterday I thought I will use this to make the wings, but I was wrong. I didn't thought of checking the thickness on this piece of plywood. This is about a centimeter thick, and I need at least 4 centimeters. So it doesn't make sense to cut 4 of this thing for every template. So we'll use instead this bigger and not so beautiful piece of wood, but have to clean it, which is 2 centimeters thick, and maybe I will use 2. I will cut other 2, or I will find another piece of wood where to cut the violin here in my beautiful pile of wood. It's a little bit more garbage right now. I'm running out of wood. I destroyed two pallets to have some wood, and after 3 builds I'm starting to run out. But this is a problem for another day. Right now I have some cuts to do. For that I will use a saw. Give me the saw. I will probably have to use this one, but I will take this on hand. So, first thing to do. I have to trace. Now, what I have to do? First thing, I have to trace the template and on the wood, and then have to cut the wood, starting to finalize the shape, and then I will have to cut 2 little slots, one here and one here, because I want to use something like a dovetail to maintain the wings in place, but I want to use glue, so I will use 1 or 3 screw, 1 or 3 screw to attach the wing to the body, because I want to be able to take the wings off if I want to have a more portable uh, more portable violin, or have it if I like it. We'll see. We will see. So now let's start with this thing. Don't really trust this piece of wood, but I don't think I have another one. Well, my idea will be to use this one, then have it working a little bit because it's a bit rough. No, wait. I have to cut.
One eternity later.
It's been 5 weeks since the last time I recorded. Merry Christmas. It's been 5 weeks since the last time I'm here in the shop because my computer was the memory. My computer didn't have enough memory to record, so I lost 1 hour of work basically because I didn't have 1.5 an hour because I didn't know that my computer stopped recording. Okay. And I had to pause my work in here because I had to basically learn how to edit, how to use an editor program. I record the intro, I learn how to use Reaper. I record the intro, I try to record the track that you heard in the other video, but yeah, to make some of the track right now will take me 1 or 2 months, so maybe in a series. But right now, well, I had some work to do before returning here. I edit two videos. They are done. Today they are done. I finished them. I upload it to YouTube, and actually tomorrow the first video will be out. And I have almost a third video done. Probably today, between today and tomorrow I will finish it, and then I will do the 4 episodes. Right now I want to return to work. Now, last time that I was here, I left the shop with this monstrosity. The last thing that you saw was me trying to finalize this shape. This is the but unfortunately, well, I knew that this won't happen.
Don't really cast this piece of wood.
It's been breaking 2 points actually. Here it's actually break right here and right here. The grain was too short, and this wood is too soft. So what I did was just try to finalize the shape here, and then I glued on another board, and I will glue another board on top. So this will be, I hope, sturdy enough to be usable, but not likely to have any, will not support anything, so it should be good enough. But right now I want to continue to work, and I have to shape this monstrosity, because right now it's a monstrosity. If you see it better, this thing is really, really ugly. It's really too ugly. Well, I have to shape this part right here and this part right here, because at the time they break, so I have to let the glue to set, and well, I have to edit the other video because I understand how bad they are. Almost, I mean, they are okay for the purpose for what I have, but I learned something, and one of these is that I have to stop to say a little bit. I say a little bit too much, so I will try to stop it, and I have to move the camera a little more just to have a more interest shot. And I have to think before I try to speak. And sometimes I have to speak slowly, not because you are idiots, but because I am, and I can speak clearly enough. Anyway, I will now continue to work, because I really want to finish this thing, and I want to build another guitar, another bass. You know, someone should stop bankroll of himself guitar to make beautiful instrument, because when I see him work, I really want to work. And in this month I was, I want to build a bass. his thing broke again. Should have expected that, but because here there's very little of fiber, but well, who cares? Now, by the way, I will glue this right now, and because I don't have to cut this thing again, I will always use the Dremel to shape. I will glue this again. Tomorrow we'll continue to work, and when I glue another piece right here, I will make sure that there's a big piece that goes here. At least I hope it will give it some strength, but like I said, this thing is not holding any weight, so I'm not too worried that it will break in the future, and if it's happened, I will replace it and find another way. So okay, now I will do this, and I will go to grab some dinner to eat. We'll go to grab something to eat, and then I will see you tomorrow.
2 days later.
Yesterday I glued this thing. Now it came out pretty well, but I have to take away the material in excess, and then using rasp and sandpaper, I have to clean this thing once again. So let's go.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, I just finished the first step, which took me way too much time, but I have here the rough shape of the wings. Now what I want to do is align with the rest of the violin, and then probably like so. And then I will cut this thing. I will cut the excess here, and I will glue these things. Actually, I will glue this because I thought about go with a screw, with just I think 3 screw, but yeah, I don't think that this thing is the wood here is actually strong enough to do something like that. So I've settled to just glue this wing. So I will glue this thing, and then I will shape it again, because I have to take away a lot of material, this time on the front and the back, and that's it. I have to make the other one, but I won't show you. I will do exactly. I will do off camera, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. thing together. It's looking really good, to be honest. I really like it. And yeah, I will now do the other wings. That will be shorter. We'll just have basically just this piece, and I will do it off screen, and I will glue it off screen, and then when I have the two wings glued together, I will go and shape them, because I want to take away a lot of material on the side and looking all pretty and nice. But I think that's it for now. I will see you when I have glued the other wings, and then we can work on finalize the fingerboard and neck profile. The neck profile will be fun. Okay, finally I finished to do the second wing, and I glue both, and I have to say I'm really happy. It looks like a violin. Now I have a lot of work to do. As you can see, the shape is really rough. I have to finalize all, and I have to shape the side, because right now it's really too thick. But at least this thing looks like a real violin right now, and I really like it. Now, after working on the second one, I can share some good idea on how to do this thing. Now, for the first one, I simply try to cut the blank. I think it's fine, and I break it because it was. I break it because it was it's a softwood, and in some point I have really short grain. But in the second one I didn't, because I found a better solution, and I made a mistake, to be honest, but I will show you in a moment. Now, a really convenient thing to do is to use this thing. This is a let's see if I can let you see better. This is a 26, yeah, 26 millimeter drill bits that you use to carve away material. And if you want to build a guitar, this is the one that you have to do. You have to buy. This is really important. You have to buy one of these, because it's really convenient. You can use to cut the neck pockets and the control pockets, and I use it in other build. Yeah, it's a really convenient thing to have. And this time I use the drill to basically make a cut here. I made 4, I think, here, and 2 here. I have a photo. I did a photo, and it actually worked pretty well. I have the first layer cut down and again myself, and cut into shape in I think in an hour, and it was easier. So I will say just buy one of these drill bits for this kind of job, and is always useful. So buy one. But yeah, I did this, and it took me just 1 hour, no break, so it was the best way to do. I did one thing wrong that cost me basically a couple of hours, and my mistake was gluing in the same times the two layers, because I glue both and basically I can't see. Basically it took me a lot of time to work because I can use this method because I can see if I was drilling on the waist or in my piece. So if you want to do this kind of job, do one layer at a time. You can, or you maybe can glue together 2 or 3 pieces and then use your template and glue all and drill and cut all together. This will be probably the best decision. But if you want to do in a separate layer, one at a time, and it will take you more time because the glue has to set between each layer, but it will be more, well, less work for you. So I will say it will be, if I can go back, I will probably go with one layer at a time. But for now, this is all. Now, I know that right now, the time that I'm filming all of this, no one is watching me. Just probably 1 or 2 people, just one of my friends. But ciao Mario. It will be really helpful if you can, you know, give me a like, subscribe, and yeah, share this video with all you can. This will really help. But for now, this is all. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Oh, what we have here? It looks like a violin.